Chai.
Thank you. Hello everyone, how are you? Hamid, Saiju, Muhammad.
Hello, how are you doing?
Yes, we all are fine.
That
So,
is
are
good.
you guys are excited to
Yeah,
talk with our host?
we are very excited.
Oh, so that's why you all join on time, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's really feel very good to you all join on time, and I hope today you will all get learn so many new things from our host. Hello Zakir, how are you? Nice background.
Yeah,
Thank you,
really,
sir. How are you, sir?
Oh,
really nice.
we all are fine, thank you. I need to learn from you how to create this kind of background.
You know,
Yeah, it is very easy, sir.
once I was trying to change my background in video background. So that was saying that your machine does not support. It's not compatible.
Support, right?
Right,
Right,
right.
right.
I thought that I should download some software kind of things. So like
Yeah, your
that.
computer
That's
is
why.
need to be
No, no.
upgraded.
That's why I have created this background, this poster.
Amazing.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So the people are still there in the waiting room. They are joining. We just wait for 5 minutes. Let people join, and then we over to you, host. Let me talk with the people. Let me interact with the people till they are joining. Right?
Okay.
Okay. Hello everyone. Hello Mary. Can you hear me?
Yes, how are you? Good morning from
Yes,
my
I'm
side.
fine. Thank you.
Hi,
So,
Mary.
yes,
Hi,
Sashiraj.
hi.
Mary, like, did we have chat yesterday in the evening with you?
Okay. So still the people are there. They are in queue. VON. Hello, Vaughn. Can you hear me? VON.
Yes,
Which
I can hear you.
what's your real name? Your real name is VON. Vaughn?
Yes,
Oh, nice short name. Which country you belongs to?
Philippines.
Sorry?
Philippines.
Philippines. Okay, fine. So today I request all of you guys, please write your real name and your country name at the end of your name, if possible. Just rename yourself. I will give you my example. I am Jai Patel from India, so rename myself Jai Patel from India. So I request all of you guys, please rename yourself. So that would be easy for our host to identify your name and your country name. Okay. So all of you guys, you can rename yourself. Um, you are allowed to rename. Yes, Lena from Colombia. Lena, okay, no problem. I will make your rename.
Two,
How are
four,
you, Lena?
three, four.
Can you hear me, Lena? Is your internet
Hello,
connection?
hello.
Oh, finally, your internet connection is good. Mary is from Venezuela. Perfect. So I will rename your name Many from Venezuela. What time is there in Venezuela, Mary, right now?
9 o'clock in the morning.
9 o'clock in the morning. Perfect. What's your name, iPhone? Can you give me your name, iPhone de Adan?
The name is Adam.
Adan. Okay, so I will rename your name Adan. And from which country you belongs to?
Um, I'm sharing Dominican Republic.
Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
D DMR, right? DMR,
Yeah.
DMRC. Okay. And we have Indrajit. Hello, Indrajit. How are you?
Hi.
Your
Hello.
voice, yes, your
Uh,
voice is breaking.
Hi, I'm Indrajit. Basically, I'm from India, but I'm working in Oman,
Oh yeah, we
Muscat.
know you. You were here before also. I remember you
Yeah.
very well. So how's situation over there? Is everything fine?
Going on. COVID
Okay.
situation slowly it's decreasing. The
Okay.
new wave, people are expecting to have more. So
Okay.
precautions going on. Government is very alert,
Perfect.
but there
Okay.
is some ease of lockdown and other things. But it's
Mhm.
still government is very strict,
Right.
and citizens and locals are following the precautions rules.
Right. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have few more people here. Let me ask them. Daniel. Hello, Daniel.
Hello. Good evening. Good
Uh,
morning.
Good
Here, good
evening. Good
morning.
morning.
Eh,
What's your country name?
In
I
my
need to
country,
write down. Argentina.
Argentina.
Okay,
Argentina.
Jay,
Argentina.
I just want to stop you because our
Yeah.
host is Aleksandra, and I think that she
Right.
should interact with the participants. That would be
Sure.
better.
I don't mind. I
Yeah,
don't
that would be
mind.
better, right? Because we interact
Of
every day,
course.
we talk every day, right? So
Yeah. Yeah.
I want that all the participants should be familiar with our host
Of
because it's
course.
her second session, and in the future she would be taking our sessions continuous, right?
I love to.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
love to hand over. Over
yeah.
to you. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, I was okay that you spoke to all that people, was fine.
Okay. Yeah. So we have one small kids also with us.
Mhm.
He is just joining. He is age of only 8 years. Just joining. Quick bow. Hello, quick bow. How are you? Can you hear me? Quick bow. I think he's connecting with audio. Yes, Walid Faiz. Which country you belongs to? Faiz.
Yes, my name is Walid.
Okay.
Walid.
Walid. Yeah.
I'm from Egypt.
Egypt. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. So I am just making rename of each and every person who are joining. Okay, Eduardo, how are you? Eduardo Contino, how are you? Can you hear me?
Yes, I am fine. And you?
Yes, fine.
Fine.
I just rename your name Eduardo from Brazil. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay, it's correct. Yeah.
Okay, Hamid, how are you? Hello, Hamid.
I'm going
Right,
to start the session. That we have already
right.
got 20 participants, so that's enough,
Yeah.
right? So very
So
good evening. Yeah,
before that, just we need to have one photograph.
thank you, Jay. Finally, all right. So very good evening, all of you. As you know very well that today we have got our guest host. She's Aleksandra. She's from Russia, and she's going to teach us reported speech. Now, I would like to hand over the session to Aleksandra. So over to you, Aleksandra.
Thank you very much. Hello again, everybody. My name is Aleksandra. Those who don't know me, it's my second time in Zoom, so if I have any problems, please don't be mad. I will fix it all. And here we go, just like that. My name is Aleksandra. I'm from Siberia, from Russia. A little bit about me. I've been studying English since my 6 years old, since I was 6, and I've been teaching it for 11 years. Now it's my 12th year of experience. I know 4 foreign languages. I'm really eager to learn all this stuff, and I believe that everything is achievable. There is no language that you cannot learn, and there is nothing that you cannot learn as well. So today I am going to explain you, I suppose, one of the most difficult topics in English grammar, It's reported speech. What is it about? You know, we all talk, we all have dialects. Just right now, I'm talking something, you're listening, you're commenting on that. So it's all about direct speech, you know, when we are talking directly to somebody. But when we want to retell something, when we want to say that, yes, it was like that, he said that, we answered, and so on, when you transform it all, it's about reported speech. So it's when someone says, using the words of the author and using exactly the main idea of the speech. I know that in all our native languages we had such experience. When we had a dialogue, for example, with our parents or with our husbands and wives, and after all, after some events, we wanted to retell this dialogue, yet to express ourselves. So here is exactly the situation where we need reported speech. So why we need it? We all have dialects. We all have conversations. We all watch movies and TV series, and there something is happening, right? And we want to retell it correctly. Also, when something is misheard, you need to ask somebody, what did he say? Yeah, what has he said just right now? So it is the situation why we need it. We need something to be repeated at school, when you are studying something, when you're asking your teacher or maybe your classmates because you're embarrassed to ask your teacher. It's about reported speech. Who told whom what to do? It's about commands, it's about orders. Yeah. How exactly to tell you what to do? He told me to fasten my seat belts because we are flying. Something like that. So this is the usage. I'm talking about it because a lot of people think that reported speech is useless, that it's just, another grammar mark that is not always needed, but it is needed. Really, it's important. Where can we see it? Everywhere, frankly speaking. Even in speaking English, there is a lot of reported speech. Sometimes we don't really see it because we are not used to the form of the speech. It can be used with the verbs like think, suppose, suggest. So it is still reported speech. We can see it in speech, in a book or in a film, in a dialogue as well, in essays, oh, my favorite part, where we have all this stuff, all these complicated structures. Here it is, reported speech. Throughout the presentation, you can see some episodes from TV series Friends. Maybe somebody, I think everybody is familiar to that TV series, and they are listening to us very attentively, like here in the picture. So this is when we are talking about reported speech, you should listen really very attentively. At the end of our session, you will understand why exactly Friends are here. So let's move on. It is useful, I have already said that. I also would like to emphasize that it shows your communicative skills, how you can use your grammar correctly, how you can use all your vocab, and how you can talk to other people. That's really precious. Another thing is that it expands our vocab. I don't always say, I said that, or you told me that. I can say like, you retold something, you explained, you emphasized, and so on. It levels up your grammar knowledge because reported speech, it's exactly the next point, is needed for all levels from B1. When you pass your exam, maybe international exam, language exam, you need to know reported speech just because there is some tricky stuff, there are some places where you need to show off in a better way, to show your grammar off. This is what we need from our B1 level. If you want to get a better job, if you want to get a better place in the university, it is about to learn it. So let's get it started. What do we need to see that, yep, here is reported speech? Firstly, what we need to do is to define the type of the sentence, whether it is declarative, or maybe we would like to exclaim something, or maybe we would like to ask something. This type really matters. The next thing to do, think of the word order. You know that usually we are talking this way. I go somewhere. I'm showing it like this because, when we are doing our grammar stuff, we underline the words with the word order. Yeah, what is the subject, what is the verb, and so on. So this is what I'm talking about. We should think of the word order. What's the word order in a question? and what should it be in the reported question. So that's the difference. Also about changing the tense. It is necessary when we are talking about the author words. If we say, he says that, she says that, it's absolutely okay. When we have author words in present simple, it's wonderful. When we have it in past simple, here it goes. There are all the complications that we have. Also, we should mind the pronouns. For example, if there is Jennifer Aniston talking that I am very pretty, we won't say Jennifer said I am pretty. That would be cool, but nope. We should mind the pronouns to express the thought correctly, to express the idea. And the next time, the last part, is about minding our time expressions. You know, today, this week, last week, it won't be the same in reported speech. It has a little bit of differences. Well, here we go. I hope that you are with me, that you are following me. So let's go. What don't we use in reporting speech? We never use and all the stuff that can be written in dialects or that can be heard in dialects. It won't get started like, she said that she wanted, nope, never ever. You just skip it. Yes, it will a little bit influence the sense, but you skip it because it's about reported speech. The idea is useful. You can use all the stuff if you want really to express this sense of all this embarrassment and all the stuff. You can use it in the author words, like she hesitated to answer and she said that blah blah blah, or she wanted to but she stumbled over her words, blah blah. So you should find the way using the author words, not exactly putting it into the sentence. So I think you get it. Let's go further. Well, anyway, the beginners of our sentences that I'm using now, they are not used in reported speech. You just don't need them. It's better, it's easier than the dialect is. Other stuff, when we are, talking to someone, we can say like, Kate, are you okay? Or Susan, are you busy? We don't put these words in the reported sentence, never ever. And also like, look, watch out. Other, I don't know, what is it about? I'd like to close it. Well, when it's about all our drawing some attention, no usage in reported speech, just nope. You can say it in another way, you can say like, one, he wanted to warn me, or he warned me because blah blah, but without look, without watch out. So it's the common stuff. Now let's go further and deeper. It will be about our sentences. The first one is declarative sentence. When we want to say something, when we just explain something. For example, she says, I work as a manager. Everything is okay. Present simple is in both parts. It's wonderful. What should we say when we report it? And the author sentence, just in here, they are in present simple, as you see. We can say, she says that. That is a conjunction, as far as I remember, so you may use it, you may not. For example, when I was learning reported speech, it was better for me for the first time to use it because it was very familiar to my own language, to my native language. It was just easier for me to remember. But now I can see that it's useless. Really, you can just skip it and go further. So that's why I wrote it this way. She says that I'm not working as a manager. I'm a private tutor. She was talking about herself. Exactly. That's why we mind the pronouns. We are changing that. She says that she work, it does not exist. There is the rule, of present simple, where she, he, and it has always as ending at the end of the verb. So she works as a manager, nothing to change. It's all okay. So this is it. She says she works as a manager. It's fine. The next one, he says, I don't walk my dog. Here we have the verb, don't. So it will also turn into doesn't because we are talking about him. We are talking about the pronoun he. He says he doesn't walk. He doesn't walk with my dog. No, I don't even have a dog. He has his own dog. That's why he doesn't walk his dog. So you see it, this is what you should think of when you are transforming the sentences into reported speech. Now everything is okay, believe me, because it's about present simple, author stuff, and the present simple tense. Let's go further. If we are talking about past simple author words, there will be some difference. She said, I'm working as a manager this month. So, for example, usually she's the headmaster of something, but this month there is the lack of employees in the company and she is working as a manager exactly this month. As you see the construction, it is present continuous, yeah? Just right now it is happening. But the author words are in past simple, yeah? Pattern. So we need to transform it. We need to go down. I will explain you why I'm talking down because I have my own explanation of all the stuff when we have, for example, present simple that must be transformed into past simple, whereas past simple must be transformed into past perfect. I hope that you're with me in here. So let's go back to our sentence. She said that she, present continuous, turns into past continuous because of this stuff, because of this past simple author words. I would like to say exactly like that. She said she was working as a manager that month. This we should change into that because there is the rule. English people think that if we are talking about past, it depends on the author words, yeah? It wasn't the past, something like grammatically in the past, you see? That's why we change this into that. Well, the next example. It was present continuous that changed into past continuous. The next one. He said, I didn't go to school last year. Maybe he skipped the year, maybe he lost his school, who knows? But he didn't go there the whole last year. So he said that. I'm saying that, there is no that, but still. He said, he, here we have past simple tense, right? It should be turned into past perfect. So we are going down and down and down, and we are changing from the present to the pastest. I would like to say exactly this way. There is present simple, there is past simple, and there is the pastest time of all, because past simple can be changed into past perfect, and past perfect will remain past perfect as well, because there is no past tense in English grammar. Thank God, only 16 tenses, right? So he said he didn't go with past simple. We are transforming it into past perfect. He hadn't gone to school last year. There is not such a great difference, yeah, last year, previous year, but still it must be transformed. The previous year, it must be changed. This is the way. I know that it's like why, what for, but it's grammar stuff and reported speech. You just need to do like that. Otherwise you have a mistake. Otherwise you won't sound so proficiency if you want it. So it's about declarative sentence. I hope that everything is okay. And we are continuing. Comments. A lot of people have a lot of pieces of advice when we are not even asking them to help us, yeah? So this is the way when we can't construct all these comments, all these maybe suggestions and other stuff into reported speech. Their example is given. Write me a letter, please. Yeah, she asked me, a very polite person. She asked me what we need to do here. Author words are in past simple, but it doesn't even matter. When we are talking about comments, no tense transformation. Nope, we shouldn't write this verb write into, for example, wrote. No. When it comes to comments, we are working with infinitives. We're working with the normal stuff because it's a comment. So you see it, you will see right now why. She asked me to do what? Yeah, to do, the infinitive stuff. We need to put to and write the infinitive without any tense, without any endings, just like that. She asked me to write her, not me. I won't write to myself. I'm not crazy yet, maybe. She asked me to write to her a letter. Why not told? Because it's a polite request. Yeah, she said, please. Why can we, how exactly can we express it? By using asked, with not told, not ordered. No, asked. It's polite. We shouldn't write please in the end. Nope. without any commas, without any please, without any exclaim marks. No, just like that. She asked me to write her a letter. Believe me, it's polite. It's polite reported speech. Here we go next. He said to me, sit down. That sounded a little bit rude, yeah? Here we have the exclaim mark, and here we have the command like, sit down, just right now. Maybe it's about military stuff, yeah? So, what did he tell me, or what did he say to me? If we are talking about commands, told is used here. Exactly tell, told. These forms we use. He told me what to do. Infinitive. To sit down. Told whom? Told me. To do what? To sit down. Here we go. It's about orders. The next stuff. When we are asking a permission, for a permission, when we would like to do something, but we should have someone else agree with that. So we are saying like, can I come in, or may I do that? We won't say, I asked him if I can. No, we consider it to be a polite request. Should I come in? May I come in? That's why we are transforming it into a simple sentence as a reported speech command. He asked to come in. It's like he wanted to do that. He asked, you may say us, but it will be like we should come in. So he asked about himself, if he can come in. You see that? Yeah, he's asking for permission. So he asked to come in. Well, it's about commands. I hope that you're following exactly, because we are moving forward. Questions. This is the trickiest stuff I have ever heard in reported speech. All my students really hate that. And they hate it when I, for example, turn them the film where there is an interview, and guess what? Yeah, they need to transform it into reported speech. But still, it's fun. So let's get back to the topic. Questions. What we need to do? We need to remember the word order. Yeah. Usually we say, I go to school. I don't go to school, and so on. It is because in the end we have a period. It's like here, period, yeah, the point. That's why the word order is this way. We should remember it when we are talking about reported speech, because here we have the question. For example, will you have time tomorrow? She asked me. Well, she asked me. Author words are in past simple. This is the one to think about, because we need to transform the sentence. Yeah, we need to choose the other tense. Will you have time tomorrow? It's like future simple. So we should transform future simple in something in the past. Future simple in the past, it's would plus the verb. So here we go. She asked, maybe me, maybe not me. You can omit it if it doesn't influence the sense. Yeah. So she asked me what? I would have time tomorrow. We're changing into the next day. Okay, I would have time. It's clear. Future simple turned into future simple in the past. Yeah. Will have turned into would have. Okay. Tomorrow, according to the rule, turned into the next day. Fine. Why do we have if here? It's because we don't have the question word like where, what, why, and so on. But we need to put something. We need to put something to show that it's a question. Yeah, I know that in every language we have it. In Russian, for example, it's if. Yeah, it doesn't even have any other translation like if. Maybe. It can be also whether. Not the weather that is outside, but it is written differently. Commonly, they use if. So that's why I'm talking about that. So, coming back, why we use it? To transform exactly the question without any question word. That's why we need it. So all in all, we have, she asked if I would have time the next day. She was asking about me. That's why I'm talking I would have time. Yeah. So here it was you, here it is I. I hope you get it. The next example. He asked, how much does it cost? A very, very usual touristic question, right? How much does it cost, or just how much? In here, what we need to do, we have this question stuff, how much, it will be on the first place in here. He asked, maybe me, maybe not me. Now it doesn't play any great role, so we omit it. He asked how much, and this is the word order, it cost. Here we had does it cost because it was present simple. We know that we need to transform present simple into past simple. So cost, 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 it's the regular verb. That's why all the forms are the same, yeah? But the difference is that we have now S ending, yeah? Because it's past simple, no present simple. And the common mistake is that a lot of people think that does will also be in here. It won't, because we are talking about periods. We are talking about the simple sentences. And as you remember, if we don't want somebody, if we don't insist, we do not use auxiliary verbs in here. It's just like it cost, not it did cost. Nope, it cost. Past simple, the sentence. Here it was the question, that's why we had this verb. Here is the answer, yeah? The sentence, the simple sentence, that's why we don't use it. Well, the next example we are going to talk about is, where have you gone? They asked. You see that here we have present perfect. Present perfect is turning into past perfect. We have where, the question word, that's why it will be on the first place. They asked, for example, me, so I've stated it in here. If you don't want, you cannot do that. It's okay. They asked where I had gone, or they asked me where I had gone. Past perfect is in here. They were asking about me, myself. That's why I transformed you into I. When we talk about all that, it can be really very difficult and complicated, and perhaps some of you are like, what is she talking about? Yeah, what is all this thing about? But truly, it's okay. You just need to practice a lot, and you need to think about all the things that you should transform. So it's like the word order, check. The pronouns, check. The tenses, check. Here we go. Afterwards, all these time words that need to be changed. For example, tomorrow, the next day, yeah, this night into that night, and so on. So you need to hold a lot of things inside you, but practice makes perfect. And after all these steps, you will be just like that, doing these examples only in your head without even the written form. So here we go. There is another stuff to talk about according to reported speech. It's modal verbs. We have like can, or the most commonly used are may, shall, you can see them in the middle, yeah, could, might, and so on. They are modal verbs. They have their own tricks. What is the trick in reported speech in there? That not all of them should be transformed, and not all of them should be changed. That's cool, right? So if we have will, shall, the author words are in the past, yeah, once again, we transform it into would. If we have can, we transform it into could or would be able to. It's the synonym. If we have may, we transform it into might or into could to save that. If we have shall, it will be should and would. So you see it. Must is also rather tricky because it can be not transformed or can be transformed into had to because the meaning is just the same. What about needn't? Here we go. A lot of stuff to transform, yeah? Into past simple and past perfect if we need it. But still, there are some of them that stay the same, that just can be renamed, that just can remain. Like would, we won't turn it into anything, it will be would. Could, used to, and so on. It's because of the sense, it's because of all this deeper grammar stuff that not everybody likes to talk about. It's all about that. And if we are, for example, writing an exam, if we're passing some exams, and if there is the sentence with would, and you don't transform it into would have done something, it's okay. It has to be okay, really, because it's the rule. So you can remain it the same, because it's all about the sense stuff, the reported speech stuff. Well, modal verbs, some of them change, some of them are already in the past form, as you see it, yeah? Could, would, could, used to, they're already in the past. So you may not change them. They will remain the same. Examples. He said, I can do it tomorrow. It's not about his ability to do, it's about his time ability when he is free. Yeah. So that's why he will do it tomorrow. He said he can. I would like to change into would be able to, because can is never used in future. But here we are saying tomorrow. So it's better to say he would be able to do it tomorrow. Here we go. Maybe somebody have checked the mistake. Not tomorrow, yeah, the following day or the next day. Here is the tricky one, the tricky place. Change it the next day. The next one, she said, you must give it back. It's obligation, yeah, you must give it back. She said that I, because she was talking about you, so I'm transforming that as well. I don't forget about that. Like in here, yeah. Had to, I would like to transform must, because I like all this transformation stuff. If it's about me. If I have something to be transformed, I will transform it. So must, I'll turn into had to, but your idea not to transform is also okay. Must will remain must. It's okay. Give that, instead of it, we're using that back. So she said, I had to give that back. It's about modal verbs and reported speech. And the last example, he said, Jane may see her grandparents. Yeah, she has some, I don't know, abilities, opportunities to see her grandparents. Why not? And we are transforming may into might, into past simple. He said Jane might see her grandparents. Nothing else is changing. Only this may into might. That one is wonderful, yeah? When nothing else is changing. So it's about modal verbs. What for tense letter? I will tell you in advance that it's absolutely my idea. I haven't seen anything like that. Maybe it's kind of childish. Maybe it's kind of very confused. But for me, and according to my experience, a lot of children of mine really like that. And they have 5s for this reported speech. They have A's for this reported speech topic at schools because of and due to this thing. So what I'm talking about is tense letter. I was saying that present simple, it's just like now, yeah? That's why I drew some flowers, the sun is shining, everything is wonderful. It's about our present time. I would like it to be wonderful in our present time, you know? So let it be flowers and sunshine. End of story. That's why here I wrote present simple, present continuous, future simple, and future continuous. Yes, you may ask me why there is no present perfect, yeah? Why there is no present perfect continuous? I have my own reason for that, because present perfect is still connected with the past. It's with the result. It's with that you have done something already. So that's why I wanted, you may make your own letter and put it on the first place. Never mind. I would like to do the following way. So that's why my presents, exactly present perfects are in here. What I'm talking about is present simple, present continuous, future simple, future continuous. It's about now. Everything is wonderful. When author words yeah, are in the past, we have to transform it. Present simple is all the green line here. Is turned into past simple. Present continuous, yep, past continuous, the yellow one. Future simple into would plus verb. Not always they say that it is called like future simple in the past, future continuous in the past. It's a too long name, right? So to write the construction is better sometimes. I've chosen this way exactly. Future continuous will be like would be plus V and ing form. It's about when our author words are in the past, and this is the quotes. This is what inside the sentence. We are transforming exactly this stuff into that stuff. To the past, where William Shakespeare was, where maybe somebody died, I suppose, like, for example, a lot of like Pushkin from our country, for example, a very famous author, and some other guys. So for me, I have presented it as our past. Yeah, the 15th century, the 17th century, anyway, past. That's why we are going down the ladder, yeah? Like the coffins are down, all this creepy stuff is just downstairs. That's why it's down the ladder. Present simple into past and so on. Okay, I hope you're with me. The next step is when we have all this past stuff already in our quotes, yeah? When we still have author words in the past and all these tenses are in the past, past simple, past continuous, future in the past, yeah, future continuous in the past, present perfect and present perfect in the past, we should transform it. So that's why I've drawn like past simple and present perfect. Yep, they're going to past perfect. It's the pastest of all, you remember? Past continuous and present perfect continuous will have the same root, past perfect continuous. Would will become would have, and the third form of the verb, and would be doing something will be would have been doing something. The best of all, yeah? 4 verbs, 3 have no meanings, just wonderful. Well, and that's why I've drawn here the pyramids and the anchor, this symbol of all this entire life, yeah, endless life. It's our very past. I know that I've written very in here. It's what I really mean. Our past, but what was very, very far away from us and really a long time ago. It's all about our very past. That's why we are going down the stairs and it's the bottom because there are no past tenses at all. Past perfect continuous, and all the stuff that you see here, they are the limit, our down limit exactly. So this is the ladder. If you're interested in that, for example, I can make it separately and send it to you on Instagram, or maybe you can ask Shashraj, I will send it to him and he will spread it as well. So I don't mind if you use it, if you really liked it, because you can have some corrections, you can draw it on your own. You are free to do it. I just give you the idea how to memorize all these transformations, because there are a lot of tables. Still, not all of them really work. It depends, of course, on what memory you have, but still, when you have such pictures like the flowers, William Shakespeare and Egyptian stuff, I suppose it's brighter, and in this case you can memorize it better. I hope so. So it's about the changes, yeah? Let's go further. There are the time words that need to be changed, like today, that day, tonight, that night. So you see, you can just look through that and see that all this comes into that. Now has a lot of things to transform. Yeah, then, at once, immediately. Depends also on the tense, on the sense, I'm sorry, that you mean. For example, come here now, I'd better say, he told me to come here immediately. Or if I'm saying, she is drawing now, wait a second, we can transform it into, she said that she was drawing at that time. So exactly at that moment when I came to her, for example, to ask for a date, I don't know. So it depends on the sense. Yesterday, the day before, last will be the previous, all the time. How to memorize? Practice, practice, practice once again. Because this is what we do when we want to nail our grammar stuff and reported speech as well. Here we go, the last step of our presentation. I hope that you are still with me. It's about practice. You can make screenshot, you can try yourself just as you wish, because I suppose that you have time to form it. It's the dialogue based on Friends, the first season, episode 6. Not exactly the same stuff is used in here because I reported it a little bit. I made it a little bit better and easier and better for our topic. So you can screen it, you can retell it. If you want, I can check it. So afterwards, you can just link me in here, as you see, or write to Shashraj, and he will share all the links that is needed. I can really check it because I have such a practice. When students have some questions, I really answer. So this is the dialogue. Only 2 persons are talking to each other, only 2 of them. It's about friends, maybe let it be Joey, and it's about Chandler, and it's about Joey. So only 2 people are talking. Here are exclaims, here is the greeting, and you won't say like, hey, he said, hey, he told them, hey guys. No, it would be like he greeted them. The thing that I wanted you to explain on that example is that sometimes the author words have more sense. For example, it's like, oh, it's you. You wouldn't transform it into, she said that it was her, yeah, or that it was me. It depends on the situation. It's weird. It's not what the person wanted to tell. It will be like, she was excited that it was this or that woman. Or we would say, we would report exactly this idea. She was shocked that it was her. In this case, that would be the correct reporting of the quote. So in here, we can say like, guys were really eager to see Chandler, or they greeted each other. Chandler and guys greeted each other. These two sentences, I'm sorry, will be done. The next one, it's about the question. Everything is okay. They asked how, and we mind the word order, we mind the tense. So they asked how his date, because we're talking about Chandler, he's the star here. His date, not was, but had been, because it was even in the past. It finished. Here we go. He is in the cafe with his friends, yeah? The next one, I have met, and so on and so on. So the usual sentences, they are exclaiming, but they are not comments, yeah? So be very attentive with that. He answered, we can say, or he told them that, or he said, he had never met anyone like her. It was a perfect evening. How can we say it? Again, he said that? No, we should mind it. It should sound better. We can say, and he added, yeah? It's like, additionally, he added that it had been a perfect evening, more or less. You can also say that he hesitated, or he stopped on that. Yeah, it's like he stopped talking. That's why something maybe was wrong. So you should, what I want to inform, to claim, that you should exactly transform the sense, not just how it is written, but the sense. If you change dramatically the verbs, the words like perfect into, I don't know, bad stuff, it was a bad evening, it was a horrible evening. Of course, not changes, not of this, not like this, yeah? No changes like this. It must be an amazing, okay, but you need to change. You need to change it. It's about he added that, it blah blah, or he said blah blah, and it had been, yeah, if we're transforming something something. So you can play with the sentences, because your idea is to make a normal text where everything will be clear. Because as you know, reported speech can be transformed into direct speech as well. And that is another kind of story that maybe you can read somewhere, or we can explain it all and can discuss it all together. It's also very tricky when there is nothing written about hello, but you need to put it into your speech. So, okay, going back to our dialogue. Why? What went wrong? It won't sound like they asked him why. Then they asked him what had gone wrong. Yeah, nope, not like that. We should make it more natural. We should make it better. They were shocked. And once again, they were surprised and asked him what had gone wrong. So this is the stuff to transform exactly, to explain. She has a husband. That's the place what I wanted a little bit, just a minute, for a minute more, to talk about that. There is some stuff that doesn't change in reported speech. For example, if it's general truth. For instance, William Shakespeare died on his birthday. That's what I really know. I frankly speaking don't remember the year, but I remember that he died on his birthday. So he died, and that's it. It won't be changed. It won't change if you say it in reported speech or in any other time. We will say that just he died. So I'm sorry, he's dead. Yeah, he died. So when we are transforming it, when the author stuff is in the past simple, I'm sorry, we will say that he said that William Shakespeare died on his birthday, not had died, because it's the event that has happened, that happened long time ago, and it's general truth. Or for example, our planet is round. I hope that nobody thinks that it's flat. Yeah, in here it's round, it's spherical, it's a sphere. It's a fact. It's a physical fact. It's general truth. That's why we won't transform it in any other time. It will be only like, she said that the earth is a sphere. That's it. So in this case, she has a husband. She had it that time. She will have it. We hope, yeah, or we don't hope. It depends on the story, or who is better, Chandler or this husband. Anyway, she has a husband. It's general truth. It's the fact that doesn't influence the tense. You know, that's why we say that. He said that she has a husband. It's okay to say that. Can you believe that? It mustn't be transformed like he asked them if they could believe it. No. And it was surprisingly, yeah. We can say that it was a surprise for him, or he was surprised that she has a husband. The surprising answer was that she has a husband. So we can transform it anyway, but the idea is to sound natural, really to be understandable, very understandable. And then she asked blah blah and so on. Here we go. I'm sorry it didn't work out. Yes, somebody told us. Joey, for example. We can say that Joey was sorry that it's okay to say that. He excused. Okay, fine. But in this case, it's better to say that it was a pity or he was sorry, because it's not about Joey to blame. It's about exactly his feelings that, oh my, not a good situation to happen. Yeah. The next one. This one is full of sense. It mustn't, not exactly mustn't, but it shouldn't be changed into a question, because it's about the sense like, why not? Yeah. Chandler was shocked. He was surprised that what didn't work really. It was all okay. So maybe we can say he re-asked. Yeah, he asked once again, or he stood in shock again. Yeah, Chandler is all about shock today. So it's not about transforming the sentence, it's about transforming the tense. That's why I'm talking right now about that. At home, you can try it on your own. How come? It's not about how somebody can come. It's not about the walking ability. It's about it's about the surprise again. It's about the shock. It's about they stood in silence. Yeah, they kept silence for a while. You might also say that because it's about the sense. The next one, everything is okay, yeah? All the sentences are rather clear. They are simple declarative sentences that you can really transform on your own without any of my tips. So this is it. This is all about reported speech. We should mind pronouns, tenses, the word order. We should mind what exactly we are transforming, yeah, the type of the sentence, and so on. Here I am. If you are with me, I'm really happy because I finished and I'm ready to follow your questions to answer everything you want to know. So here we go.
Thank you very much, Professor Steph.
You're welcome.
Yeah, guys, do you have any questions? If you have any questions, please raise your hand. You may ask any questions. You may ask any question related to reported speech or other than related to English language. Yes, Mary, please unmute yourself.
Thank you. I have a question. In your example where he said, I can do it tomorrow, he said he would be able to do it tomorrow.
Yes, there was the mistake here about that.
May I say he said he could do it tomorrow?
You may, but if we would like to talk exactly about the future sense, it's better to say would be able, because we are talking about tomorrow. But could is grammatically absolutely clear.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Okay.
Yes, thank you very much. Yes, ZW. First of all, tell your name.
Yes, it's my name is Montu.
Montu. Yeah, please
Montu,
ask your question.
Yes, actually, I have one doubt. Whenever we speak, so actually, whenever we speak, that's time we can't. How can we increase our thought process about English?
I'm sorry, increase what exactly? Because I haven't heard you clearly.
He's asking about the thought process. Thought process.
Yes.
Oh, the thought.
Idea. How can...
The idea, I'm sorry.
I think
Continue, please.
I think he's asking about the how do we can talk in our mind, right?
Okay, let me ask. The
No,
thing
no.
is that
Actually, it's my doubt. Whenever we speak, that's time whenever I speak that time only I 2 minute speak, then after that automatic stop. I not increase my thought process. So that's time a problem of me.
To really to increase what you're doing,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Well, that's a tricky question, frankly speaking. What you can do is read a lot, but not concerning the topic, for example, that you want to learn, but just everything, and of a better level. Because firstly, it will be in your passive stuff, and afterwards, it'll go out into your active stuff. Like you will be able to know it because you read it many times. So I suppose I hope that I answered your question.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks.
Welcome.
Yeah, any other question? Yes, guys. Yes, Hamid.
Yeah, thanks a lot. I thank our teacher, her kindness, teaching and so on. Just say I want to ask you about the transformation about the tennis, from tennis to tennis. She mentioned that from present simple to past, or from past to from present perfect to past perfect, or just say in this case from present perfect, how can I transport to the other tennis? In this case, I didn't get well. If she can tell me something, and then thanks.
So it's about present perfect into past perfect, yeah?
Yeah.
Exactly this stuff. So when you see it, you are changing it all the time. When it was have done something or has done something, it will be had done, or that's it, had done. When it's past perfect, it will be only past perfect. That's the cool stuff. It won't change into anything because past perfect is the past tense.
Thanks.
Welcome.
Do we have another question? Yes, Patan.
Yeah, thank you so much for giving me this wonderful opportunity. I am from India. I got to learn so many things by this class. Thank you so much, ma'am.
You're welcome.
And my question is that our very past and our past. So I got some little confusion about that.
I see. It's my own explanation. Maybe that's why everybody can get confused. It's like, when we are talking about, I did it yesterday. Yeah.
Because I am very afraid to when I am speaking English language to our friends or neighbors. Like I'm very afraid to use that phrase had been, I had not been, like that phrase, and would have been said. Very less time I am going to use that phrase.
So you can use it when you have something that also happened in the past. Like, for example, why I'm talking about past and very past. There is the common situation. For example, you came into the class, yeah, 2 hours ago, but the session had already started. So you see the timeline in here, yeah, there is the sun and there are the flowers, what I'm talking about. You came in this time 2 hours ago, but the session had already started. It was for a long time before your coming. So that's why I'm talking it was very, very past, very, very long ago. You came in past simple. That's about past perfect. So that's why you can say, I came to the session, or I joined the session, for example, when it had already been started. I hope I answered that.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Patan. Now, any other question? Yes, guys. That's not necessary that you would be asking question related to reported speech. You can also ask the question how to improve your English language or any other. Any question, guys?
I suppose it was too complicated today.
I think
My,
that
my.
you teach well. You taught well. That's why people have understood everything. That's why nobody is asking questions. Still, guys, you have great opportunity to ask questions. Anybody?
Thank you.
Or you can also ask her about the session, that like in what manner she has performed over here, right? And if you have not understood anything or slides, whichever, you can ask. Just unmute yourself, then we'll be asking, right? Like Aleksandra, like whenever we speak, we never ever think about that reported speeches, right? And when we talk about our past story, like whatever we have done yesterday or day before yesterday, right? So sometimes we just started speaking and we never ever think about the dialogues. And today I have heard, I have got the about
Okay, that's nice. So like that, are you an English teacher there, or like that you are having another kind of profession?
It's a tricky question. My occupation is I'm an economist, but I've been working exactly as a private tutor for all my life.
Okay, I got it. Like that you have done your education in economics. Am I right?
Exactly.
And after that you start
Yep.
teaching. Okay.
Not after that, but simultaneously.
Simultaneous, like that you are also teaching economics also, and like that.
Yes, a parallel. Like I was learning and I was teaching.
Miss Anna. Please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Hello, Miss Aleksandra.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
As well.
Maybe I would like to ask, maybe you have some exercise for reported speech so we can do together in this meeting?
I can send it to you, but I suppose I'm afraid we won't be able to do it just right now. I can send it to you.
If you have if you have any short exercise right now, like of 3-4 sentences you have, right? You can share here, right?
Just a sec.
So we can try together, maybe one by one.
That's a nice
Let
idea.
it be, let it be. So let it be declarative sentences, yet just the first thing that we were talking about, the simple sentences. I don't know why I can send it. I'm sorry.
No, you can share the screen here. And
okay.
People would be telling about to convert
Because
it.
as far as I know, reported speech is one of the most difficult material for the student. So maybe I think it's better to do exercise.
So okay, I have one. If you see that, I hope you see that.
Yeah, that's good.
Too small, I think. Can you make it bigger?
It's the Zoom stuff, you know.
Oh, okay. Okay, never mind.
Just like that. A little bit
Yeah, that's
bigger.
okay. That's okay.
Okay, it's better.
Okay, fine. So who would like to be the first one? It's the declarative sentence. So we need to report it like she said that it was in the past.
Hello.
May I try first?
Yeah, sure.
For the sentence, the weather is hot. And told Jim that the weather was hot.
Let it be. Or she said, yeah?
Oh, she said. So is it correct?
Yes, that's correct. Fine.
Okay. Maybe number 2, go to another participant.
Yeah,
Let
Patan.
it be.
Yes, sir. Ma'am, sorry for that asking. I don't know your name. I lately joined for 10 minutes or 20 minutes after that. Can I get your name?
Your name? Okay, yeah. Name.
It's N and Jim are talking.
No. He's asking about your name. Her name is Aleksandra.
Can you repeat your question, please?
Yeah, here the mentioned your indicates your Russian alphabet, so I could not get your name in English language.
I'm saying her name is Aleksandra.
Okay, okay, Alexandra, ma'am. Okay, thank you, ma'am. Because my question is that sometimes we are going to speak like as a session or any public speaking in English language. I had attended so many, but sometimes I rejected, and sometimes I got like awarded like third prize something. So my question is that sometimes I was struck in the like some catchy words, ooh, okay, okay, like that. So in this scenario, like what would you suggest for the better? Any secrets and any techniques to get very fluency, like continuously we can deliver the speech and deliver the presentation.
I see. I had just like here, yeah, everybody has such problems. What I did to not stumble over words, to fix myself, I tried just to, I'm sorry, but shut my mouth every time I want to say, I was doing like, I was closing my lips. Firstly, it was making me very embarrassed and angry because I felt the silence. I heard the silence that I'm making, but the silence is better than. And firstly, it's been some presentations without my I was slow. I was talking slowly. Also, it's the second tip that you can have. If you are doing a lot of well, okay, in this case, talk a little bit slowly, more slowly that you can, so that you will have some time to think of the next sentence that you are going to say. In this case, you will sound very reasonable and there will be no space for your stuff. So it's about closing your mouth every time you would like to air something and talking a little bit slowly so that you won't have time to do that. I finished.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, because our panel members, if I got like be as silent when I give the presentation, they feel he didn't prepare and he didn't have like much content to deliver his speech. And after that, I can't realize, I mean, memory about our content or topic. So
I see. So in this case, try to really block yourself in this time and try to talk a little bit slower so not to sound unprepared.
okay, okay, fine. Ma'am, last, thank you for that, your answer. I feel very happy that because I didn't know before that. So before COVID-19, last year 2020, in the 2019, I went to Hyderabad because I'm belong to very near to Hyderabad, my state, Andhra Pradesh, and I tried to join in the Russian language in the University of IFLU, English and Foreign Languages University, commonly well known. It's all over India. There are three branches: one of the Shillong and one of the Hyderabad and one of the Delhi. Something there is a region in India. Only three categories because so many foreign students came here. So many lots of students come here by the any scholarship reservations any in their
Excuse me,
particular
Patan. What
education.
is your question?
Yeah, my question is that I wanted to try to join in the Russian language, but I could not join due to
That's okay.
COVID-19.
That's right. That's okay. We'll
So
discuss.
that's what
Right. Don't worry about
Alexander
that.
ma'am. Yes, Alexander
Okay.
ma'am can give me any suggestions and any possible challenges, possible paths where I can learn the Russian language, because I have a WhatsApp groups, but it is not possible to daily giving the messages, and I don't know the alphabets because I don't have any companion.
So exactly, find the companion. That's what you really need to do, or find a private tutor, or go to italki. I don't know, for example, I don't know, frankly speaking, if they have Russian speakers there, but you can join, because in this case, WhatsApp messengers, they won't help you speak correctly and
Yes,
grammatically
ma'am. Yes.
clearly. So it's about italki stuff, or find exactly a tutor who would like to teach you Russian, whereas, for example, he will study your language. You will have an exchange. That's rather common nowadays. So just try to find it in any chats that you have exactly the person to have Skype sessions online.
Okay. Now who'd like to ask questions? Oh, sorry. Who was supposed to read the next line?
Somebody wanted, I heard that.
Yes, Hamid. Please
Yes,
read the next.
the second sentence said that the food is delicious. I can say, uh, she said or he said that the food is delicious.
we should transform it. Yeah, we should transform the tense. Is into
to that.
No, is the be verb, so we should transform it into the past.
She said that the food is being delicious.
No, is already be. You know, we have be is the infinitive.
Okay.
In present simple, it turns into am, is, are. And in past simple, it turns into was or were.
Okay.
What
Good.
will you choose, was or were?
The food was delicious.
Of course, that's right.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yes, Mary. Mary, please.
Number 3. They said they went swimming every day.
Very nice. Absolutely correct.
Thank you.
Okay. Easy English. Easy English.
Sure. Number 4, she said she would always remember that place.
Exactly. Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay. Easy English. Would you like to? I just want to know your name. Please tell something about yourself.
My name is Miss Amal. I am from Egypt.
Okay. Thank you. Now, who'd like to read another? Yes. Do you want to say something? No, that's okay. Right. So the thing is that who'd like to read another point? Yes, guys. Anybody? Yes, Jakir. Jakir, unmute yourself. Yes, Sheila. Sheila. It's a Sheila Juma.
Nobody wants to talk to me.
Sheila Juma. You have raised your hand and mute and read the exercise. Yeah, Charlie. Right.
I'm listening.
Azita, why are you silent? Every day you speak and today you are silent. Everybody is silent.
Yes, but grammatical is difficult, very difficult, and I prefer listening.
Is it typical? I also think so that it's a typical. So Aleksandra, you have chosen very typical topic, but that's
Yeah,
okay.
I know
But that's
that.
okay. That's okay. That we have practiced this. We have remembered this, and if you read it, and after the session, if you study this, so we will learn. We will come to know that how, in what manner, in what way we can use that, and it's really very useful.
That should be. I suppose that it will be better. So should I send you this picture, guys? Maybe in the chat so you can download it, or maybe anywhere. If you need some exercises, just write me. I will send them anyway. If there are a lot of questions, I can make it clear for you so I can explain in your chat. As far as I remember, Shushraj told me that you have some WhatsApp chats. So when I have time and you have some questions, I will find the most common ones and I will answer you. I will explain this stuff. So I can just send it to you.
So I would like to ask a few people. Deepshika. Hello, Deepshika. Deepshika, please unmute yourself. Can you hear me, Deepshika? Because few people have joined today and I just want to know about them. Badrud Duja and Lily from China.
Hello.
Hello, Badrud Duja. Hi. Welcome our Zoom meeting.
Thank you.
Is it the first day you have joined?
Yes, right. I just joined this meeting.
So have you gone through the entire session?
I just joined 5 minutes ago, so I don't know how to read this sentence.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. No, the thing is that please tell something about yourself, your name and your country, and if you want to share your profession, so that's okay. And if you have any question, related to English language, you can ask to Aleksandra. She would help you.
Okay, thank you, Miss Aleksandra. I am Badrudin. I am from Indonesia, and I want to improve my English language. And it is difficult to learn the tenses, I think, but I want to know more. Thank you.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
Badruddin. Thank you very much. Now, I have asked, I was supposed to ask to about Alzarik. Alzarik, please unmute yourself. Alzarik, Alzarik, Kim, and Lily from China. Kubra.
Yeah, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
hello. Yeah, Lily.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Lily. First of all, introduce yourself.
I'm from Chinese. No, I'm from China and I live in France, in fact.
Okay,
Oh,
I work as a IT engineer.
great.
interesting.
So, have you gone through our session? That is a reported speech taught by Aleksandra.
It's the first time I joined the meeting.
Okay, that's okay. And how long have you been learning English?
How long? Several years.
Several years. That's
Yeah,
great.
sorry,
That's great.
but not keeping learning. I forgot. In fact, I don't practice a lot.
Even I have been learning English for so many years, and still I practice. And it's a very good thing that I'm practicing with you all people.
Okay.
Yeah. So now I would like to ask to Daniel, Argentina. Hello, Daniel.
Yes, I'm here. So
Hi,
it's
Daniel.
number 5.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Well, if it is number 5, I don't know. You have to put it in the past. So, Jim or Anne said that he hated. I know hate is regular. Sorry.
Regular, regular.
Regular. Okay. Jim said he hate going back to work. Is right or not?
Not exactly. Anne is a girl, so it must be not he, but she. Yeah.
She said he hate.
She didn't
Sorry?
like it.
Could
She
you repeat,
hated.
please?
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes.
She was talking about herself. She said the fact about herself. So she said that she hated going back to work.
Hated with D, you said?
Yes, hated. Yes.
So she said that she hated going back to work.
Yes. Now it's absolutely correct.
Thank you.
Okay. Yes, Deepshika.
Yes, sir. Hello, sir.
Okay, good evening. So, which part of India are you living? Where are
I'm
you from?
living in Pune.
You're living in Pune, right? So, is the first day of your Zoom meeting with us?
No, sir. It's second day actually.
It's the
First day
second day.
I had, yeah.
All right. So, are you the part of our English Globally group? English
Yes,
Globally
sir.
WhatsApp group. That's great. So, please read 6 number.
6 numbers. Okay, sir. I'm learning Spanish. Hello.
Please convert it.
How to convert, sir? I'm not getting.
It's about reported speech. Yeah. So she says, quotes, I'm learning Spanish. Now we should say that she blah blah blah.
She said that she learned Spanish.
She was learning, yeah?
Yeah.
Exactly. We don't lose this continuous tense. Very nice.
Thank you. I have to do next one also, ma'am.
If you
Yeah,
are eager
please.
to, if there are no
Yes,
other
please go
people
ahead.
to do that.
Okay. I have got a lovely sentence. Yeah. I have got a lovely sentence. So she said, next one I also do, or some other person.
Okay, anybody else wants to read the next line? Anybody else? Please raise your hand. Otherwise, Deepshika would be reading. Yes, Mary. Yes, Mary. Please go ahead. And Mary, then Juan,
Okay,
then
number
Juan.
8. Number 8. They said they were coming back again the following year.
Wonderful. Absolutely.
Okay.
Great. Yes, Juan.
Hello, good morning, everybody. Okay, number 9, right?
Yes.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, the sentence is, I've made a lot of friends, and the reported speech is, she said that she'd made a lot of friends.
She had, correct?
She had or she'd made a lot of friends.
Very nice, very nice.
Okay, thank you.
Great. Yes, now who'd like to speak? Number 10.
Number 10.
Yes,
Okay,
Zakir.
sir. The hotel is nice. She said that the hotel was nice.
That's right. It was
That's great.
nice. Okay, so you nailed it. Wonderful.
So I think that you
So
all
here-
have, you all have understood something. And Aleksandra, like I want that you should take this session once again. Like today, it was the first part, right? And the next day, just come with more practice, more exercises. That would be better. And at that moment, I think that people would be understanding well. Yes,
So
Arun.
maybe there will be just a session of exercises, just like that.
Yeah, anybody else? Yes, Arun Kumar, do you want to say something? Yeah, you can unmute yourself, then you can speak.
I'm really sorry, Sasira. I joined late today. I saw something like would and V3 or V form as a future tense, something like that. But she talk about that. I missed out that things. I want to really again this session, the session of Aleksandra. Thank you so much for that, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes, Hamid. Hamid from Sudan. You want to say something? Please unmute, then speak.
Sorry. Jessie, I wanna ask her one question, Jessie. If she has a time to do some activities once a week, even in the future time, or yes.
The activities all together, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, we should find it. I should watch my schedule really because of the students and all the stuff. But as I repeat, I can send you some exercises and you can send me the answer. I can check it because I know that this privately it's more common to happen. Yeah, more occur exactly.
Thanks.
Welcome.
Yes, I just want to talk to Sheila Juma. She has been enjoying. I'm just watching her. She is enjoying. She's laughing and she's talking to other people. So, do you speak English? Do you speak English? You can unmute and share something. Talk with us. Unmute first of all. Unmute. Yes, please. Okay, like we are not able to hear you. You can take out the pin of your earphone from your mobile, then insert it again because your voice is not coming.
Even now?
Yeah, that's fine. Now it's coming.
Okay, fine.
Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, wonderful. Anything you wanted to ask?
Nothing. I don't want to ask anything for now, but maybe another time I'll just ask if I have the question. Yeah.
Okay. Right. So
Yeah.
could you tell something about yourself?
Okay, my name is Sheila Juma and I'm from Kenya.
That's good.
Anything else you want to know about me?
Yes, of course. And how long have you been learning English?
As maybe I can say since I started school.
Schooling. That's great.
Yeah, because in our country English is a national language, so everybody speaks English.
Great. Thank you for joining. Is it the first day of your Zoom meeting with us?
Yeah, exactly. It's my first day.
Thank you for joining. Now, do we have any other question?
Thank you.
Kim.
No.
Hello, Kim. Kim, please unmute
Hello,
yourself.
sir. Hello.
Hello, Kim. How are you?
Hello, guys. Good evening. I'm
Welcome.
fine. Hello, can I suggest next time when we do this Zoom meeting? Because I came late also. Can we please next time do a little quiz or something to answer about so all of us can do quiz and then what do you call this one? The teacher can correct us like that.
Yeah, we have
Because for me, because for me, you see, some of us cannot talk. Some of us are very shy. Me also. What do you call this? I'm sorry.
It's okay. We get it.
Or in group chat, ma'am. Like that, if possible. So that's all that I want to say. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Kim.
Thank you. Thank you.
So definitely we'll be having exercises of reported speech and we'll be learning more about this chapter. Yes, now I would like to talk to Asma Hassan. Hello, Asma Hassan.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Hello. Can you hear? How are you? I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. So where are you from?
I am Asma. I am from Egypt. Egypt. I am a beginner of learning English. I'm happy I'm here now. And sorry, that's first. So sorry, that's
okay.
first. First to talk English. Okay.
Thank you, Asma, for joining our Zoom meeting. Do you have any question to
Thank
Aleksandra?
Thank you.
Do you have any question to Aleksandra?
Yes.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yes, I need. How can I speak correct? And I am beginner for learning English language. I wanted to be fluent. How make that?
So exactly to keep forward, I don't get it really in loading, yeah?
I don't know.
She's very beginner. She's asking about to improve.
How to improve? Well, find time to study really. and create, like in our last session we were talking about the environment with me, I mean the last session with me, about the environment, how to talk, how to learn without exactly all this book stuff, but how to learn from the environment. So create something that you watch something in English, you hear something in English, you learn 5 words in English day by day, daily, and only this will make you improve and will clear all the mistakes that you have, because you will see the correct sentences while you're reading an article, and you will hear the correct stuff. So that will be really useful.
Yeah, and like the last session taken by Aleksandra, that was learning from environment, right? I have uploaded the entire video in this YouTube channel. You can go through the entire video. You can learn lots of things. Many times the people, they don't go to the classes, and they can learn English with the people while reading books, magazines, and movies and audio clips. So it's a very, very useful. So just go through this channel. Her entire video is there. You can watch all the slides. Everything is there, right? Yes. Anybody else? Hello, Adran.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for joining.
Hello.
Hello, Adran. How are you?
I'm doing great, and yourself?
So you got late today.
Yeah, kind of late. Sorry for that. I missed the whole presentation, but I'm glad to be here with you.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, so the thing is that now we have got a few more participants, like Tarza Kamal. Hello, Tarza. Please unmute yourself.
Hello, teacher.
Hello.
Hello.
Please tell something about yourself.
I'm Terza from Kurdistan, Iraq. I'm 25 years old. I'm glad to in here. Thank you.
Okay, and how long have you been learning English?
Sorry, teacher, I don't get you.
How long have you been learning English?
Now in here, I want to learn English.
Okay, that's okay. Do you have any question to Aleksandra?
No, teacher. Thank you.
Thank you. So Deepshika is asking that can we have any session of pronunciation? Yes,
Yeah,
Aleksandra.
just read that. We will think on that. I suppose we will discuss this with Shraj and let you know.
Exactly. Yes, now who would be asking? Who's left to ask? Eduardo. Eduardo, please unmute yourself.
Yes, I am already unmuted now.
Yep.
And so I would like if you can share with us the presentation, the slides. Yeah.
So we'll think on that exactly where to post it, so that you can download it, because here I don't see that I can share any documents.
I can share that the entire PPT to you in the groups. All right, you can read that. The same things I can share to you, right? You can go through, and if you have any questions, so you can like ask me, and or like you can just tell me about your what's ID of your. You can text here your ID of your Instagram, and the participant can reach you over there. You can text here. That would be better.
Okay, so I suppose that I will share the link in here.
Yeah, that would be better.
And then I will know where to post exactly the PPT, so you can download it without any problems.
That would be
just a sec. I'm such an IT master. I'm sorry, just a second.
Ma'am, do you have some kind of that tense ladder, something like that, in your YouTube, and any kind of notes of that? Please share that in the group, please.
Okay, you will also be able to find it in my Instagram in tap link. And just in a while after my lessons, because after the session I also have lessons, I will share it in the group with Shasharaj. So I have small these files. I usually give them on exactly on the lessons.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Yes, Huang, welcome. How was your session?
Thank you. Thank you for asking me. That's really nice. That were really nice. With small kids, we were playing some videos and some kind of practicing with our pronunciation and some activities with Daniel.
That's nice, really.
Daniel also help us to to adjust and to improve our session with kids.
That's cool.
Great. Do you have any questions, Huang, to Aleksandra?
Sir,
Yes.
I want to say thank for Hoang she's from Vietnam.
Just
She made me
wait,
to
wait,
join this
wait,
group.
wait,
And,
wait, Patan, wait, Patan, right. First of all, raise your hand. If you want to ask something, raise your hand. One person is already speaking. All right, do not interrupt. All right. Sorry for interruption. Yes, Huang, over to you.
Yes. Yes. Teacher, please. I have heard that like a reporter speech. We are using a lot tenses. The second conditioner. And something like that. Any connectivities or something related to each other?
You mean that reported speech is related to conditional stuff?
Yeah. Like unreal in the past or unreal in the present.
I see. Well, they are connected, as I see it, only from the case that, from the perspective that we change the tenses. What for the sense, they are different. Unreal past and unreal present, they are connected exactly about the wishes, about our predictions of something, or maybe our oh, I forgot it English, my regrets when we regret about something. But what for reported speech is just what we have, we transform it without all this creepy stuff. The only thing that is really similar and the same is the changing of the verbs, of the tenses. Here you are right.
Yeah, thank you very much. That's my observation. Some connectivity between them. Yeah, sometimes we apply the same, make that easier. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yes, Eduardo, do you want to ask something? You have raised your hand.
Yes, I want to ask Aleksandra, is it snowing in Siberia nowadays?
Of course it is. Just yesterday, as far as I remember, not yesterday, last week, we have minus 30, and of course it's full of snow.
Yeah. Yeah, but for me nowadays it's raining cats and dogs. As I live in a tropical country. Yeah.
I see. Unfortunately, we can't send it by mail, you know. We can't send the snow, but it's beautiful.
Yeah, but can you take a picture to send us?
But not right now. You won't see anything. It's 10 p.m. right now, but definitely I will join my Instagram. I will post exactly for your session our snowflakes and all this stuff. Why not?
Okay.
Yeah, actually the thing is that we few like 2-3 days where we have one participant, his Dimitri is from Russia. He was showing the snowfall and everything here, so that's why Eduardo is asking about the to show
Oh, I see.
snowfall
But
like that. Yeah.
unfortunately, it's really dark right now. I don't even see anything.
There is a
but
big difference. There is a big difference of the time zone in the Russia.
Yes.
There is also
very huge one.
So guys, that's enough for today's. And do we have any other question, Patan? You were asking something. Ask the question, and
yes,
after
sir.
that
Yes,
we'll
yes.
be
I was asking that our Hong Vietnam she was made me to join this wonderful group. I must say thanks. It's my gratitude towards Young Vietnam. Thank you very much. I feel that it's a very special group to enhance our skill set as well as our communications towards English language. Day to day, we can learn something and gain the knowledge and stuff, whatever the updates like international English language as well as the business part. So the people who want to go to abroad countries as well as for foreign language as well as their master's education like medicine, engineering, or arts and culture, whatever it is. So it would be very fine and more helpful to learn something. So I must say thank Hoang Vietnam. She was made me to join this wonderful group, and as well as Alexander Madam. Just I learned so many things today.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity.
Thank
A
you.
million thanks.
Now, Glimmer. Hello, Glimmer. I have not talked to Glimmer. Glimmer, please unmute yourself. Can you hear me, Glimmer? Glimmer. Okay, many times the people, they... All right.
It's me.
Glimmer, tell something about yourself. All right, Juan, your question?
Yeah, hello. I have, sorry. Go, Hilmar, go. I think Hilmar was speaking. Okay, well, my question is for Alexandra. How difficult was for her to learn English? Because I know that writing in English and Russian writing are very different. How different was for you? How difficult, sorry.
Oh, difficult.
Difficult.
I don't know. Maybe not very much, because I started learning English at the same time when I started learning Russian, and we had all these printed signs, not very beautiful, all these things and signatures, and that's why it's not the great difference, but I don't know. You just divide it, and you try your best using the squares, and so that's it. I didn't find it very difficult.
Okay, thank you.
It's Badrut. Badrut from Indonesia.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Sasiraj and teacher Alexandra. I want to give opinion. I think it is very useful if we learn about the TOEFL exercise or IELTS test exercise, because maybe some of us won't have the IELTS test in the next month. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. Next time we'll be doing practice of reported speech, and that would help us. And now I'm going to end the meeting. So the thing is that at last, if somebody wants to say something, he can say, he or she can say here, or ask any questions. Any questions? Anything which is not related to our topic? All right. So thank you very much. Yes, Jakir.
Thank you, sir. Sir, yesterday meeting was postponed. I was trying, but
the thing is that the thing had happened, so let it happen. We should not talk about previous. What happened yesterday? Don't talk about that. Right. So talk about right now, future. Maybe I was busy and Jay was busy, and Huang, she was also busy. So that's why we
okay. Thank you, sir.
could not get time yesterday. And I would like to say thanks to Adrian. He has shared the link and he has started the meeting. And I think that you people have joined. Few people have joined Adrian's session.
Yeah, I think some of you, well, some of the people that are here right now joined actually yesterday. Yeah, thanks for being there. I had a good time.
Right. Now the thing is that one more thing I want to say to you, that if we are not able to start the meeting, if we are busy, right? So that moment, we could have some emergency or some important work. That's why we could not start and we did not announce any kind of information that we are not going to have Zoom meeting, right? So the thing is that any of you can share the link and can start the meeting. And you can also use your free Zoom application, right? So guys, so thank you very much for joining, and that was the fantastic
Can I
session done
ask
by.
something, please? Can I ask something to
Yes, of course. I'm
Aleksandra?
asking. I've been asking.
Okay.
Oh, yes, please.
Okay, it's Kübra speaking from Istanbul, Turkey. I guess you have been a teacher in Italki, so I wonder which languages have you been trying to teach there?
Maybe I wasn't very correct in my speech, but I was advising Italki. Unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, but I don't work there.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
just a
then
private
I got
tutor
it
online.
wrong. Okay. Thank you so
Never
much.
mind. Welcome.
By the way, thank you so much for your well-organized presentation. I appreciate the way that you explain the things.
Well, thank you. That means a lot. Thanks a lot.
Anybody else wants to say something? No? So shall we end the meeting? I'm just asking the permission to end the meeting.
No,
I
only
say something.
thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Yes,
I
Arun.
think everything is understood. Nope. Okay, I'm sorry.
I want to say something. That Sheila Juma, the nail polish color is very good. Thank you so much, and goodbye.
Okay. Fine, guys. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you very much, Aleksandra. You have taught us reported speech,
Thank
and
you.
that was the
Thank you for
fantastic
listening.
session done by you. And Aleksandra, now you can say here something about our participant, our session, or anything else you want to share. You can share with us.
Just thanks a lot, really. I'm sorry in advance if it was too difficult. I know that now there should be more exercises so that you can practice, but let it be. It was just a lecture, the intro in this very huge and complicated topic. I hope that you liked it, and don't really hesitate to ask me, to write me on Instagram to check something. If I have time, I will do it, no matter.
Yeah, definitely. And I want to say to you, all the participants, that if you have any questions related to English language or anything related to this topic, you can drop your message. You can comment her in Instagram, in her ID, and she would be definitely replying you.
Of course, as
Right.
just as app.
So thank you very much, all the participants, and have a wonderful time. And we'll be meeting you tomorrow at the same time. And I hope in the future we'll be having one more fantastic session done by Aleksandra. And thank you very much once again.
Thank
Goodbye.
you. Here we go. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you,
Thank you.
Aleksandra.
Bye
You
bye.
can just,
Thank you.
goodbye.
Bye.